Hey everybody, I want to touch base with you all. Uh, Last video I did, the beginning of it, I was taking you guys out on a road call, and I wasn't able to make video that day. So I put that old clip of the Mack Kingpin on it. I said in the beginning of that video about being slow that week. Weather has changed. We had snow and we had ice that week, so I couldn't get the trucks here. And I wasn't chaining up to go out on road calls on any site work, put it that way. In the mornings we had a lot of ice. So today is Sunday. I'm in my shop. I haven't been in my shop since Wednesday. I've been out on the road. I took the camera with, but it was just, I was swamped. I really didn't have time to moving the camera around, toting it with me. I tried it on a headset. The microphone doesn't pick up when it's on in the case, so I gotta do some work on the case so that you guys can hear what's going on. My wife said I could dub audio over it, but I don't think it's the same. But like I said, it's Sunday. I have a Mack in here I have to pull the transmission out of. We gotta do cut the flywheel. Needs a new clutch, input shaft. Needs a synchronizer in it. It needs all new exhaust, fuel gauge. Has a bunch of coolant leaks. Gotta pull the exhaust manifold off of it, reseal the manifold. I don't know what else. I have to look on the list. But like I said, it's Sunday, so I gotta get the training out so I can take the flywheel, get the flywheel cut tomorrow. So I'm gonna bounce you around in different spots. I have the floor out of it now. I got the drive shaft down. I'm taking the exhaust off of it. Once I get the air tank out from underneath it and start yanking the transmission back, maybe I'll get you guys back with it. But I gotta make some time today. So I'll put you in different locations throughout it just to see if I can get any video. So, alright guys, see you in a little bit. Alright everybody, I want to catch up where we're at. Like I said, I'm pulling this transmission out. Got the air tank, dry shaft out of it. That is part of the cable, the safety cable for the box. PTO pump is down. I'm going to bring you this way so that the light does not blind you. That air tank ran in here. Now I have to pull this transmission out from underneath the truck because I have to, it needs an input shaft in it up in the front, and I have to put a synchronizer in it. So you can do these under the truck, but since I'm taking it out for a clutch job and input, I might as well just pull it out from under the truck and stand it up. So like I said, drive shaft's out of the way. The hydraulic pump is off. I'm draining the oil out of the transmission now. I will be taking the power takeoff off the bottom of the transmission. And with this being a Mack, your mounts up in there, those are your rear motor mounts. They are bolted on the transmission. So there's a couple ways you can go about it. I have a C-channel, a piece of C-channel that I've welded together that I can mount from block flange to block flange on the oil pan and put a bottle jack underneath it. And that way you can raise and lower your engine however you need it. You can block the bottom of the oil pans with the jack. And the other thing is to take a 3-inch ratchet strap and go from frame rail to frame rail. I am probably going to do the last on this one. I'm probably going to strap this one because I am going to have to jack the truck around and I have a lot of other work to do on this. And that way it keeps the engine suspended between the frame rails. So, but that will be most likely the route that I'm going to go on. But I gotta get the power takeoff unit out of it. I gotta get the shifter out of the top and get my mounts undone. And then I'll be ready to strap up the engine and get the training jack under here to pop this transmission back. Once I get the transmission out, then I'll get the camera set up so you guys can see the removal of the clutch and the flywheel. And I'll have the training out so you can see the input shaft and everything else. So, alright everybody. See ya. Alright everybody. Transmission's out. That's it right there, the 8LL. I'm gonna take you underneath, show you what's going on underneath there. Sorry, my compressor's running. I get my clutch jack under there, pop this old clutch out. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, because when I put the camera in the case, you can't hear nothing. But I'll figure something out. But I'll show you my homemade clutch caddy, and we'll get going from there. Alright everybody, see ya. Alright guys, we're under the truck. What I'm going to show you here is my homemade clutch caddy. And I'm going to tell you, don't do this at home. Insurance, whatever. Just because somebody else does it, you don't have to do it. But this is my mate to my transmission jack. This is a 1,500 pound motorcycle jack. And it has a chrome rod from a hydraulic cylinder and agricultural cylinder, and some 2.5 inch angle welded to it with a input shaft that's been cut out of a transmission. And I just got lazy as I got older. I don't lift those clutches up anymore, and I was not buying a jack. So I'll show you how it works. I'm gonna do this with one hand, so let's see what happens. And I didn't buy this jack just for doing this. I just happened to have it laying around. I have 2 motorcycle jacks, so I ended up using one. Figured it was about time that jack would earn me some money. Okay, clutch is unbolted. Get my airline out of the way. Now, see how easy that comes out. Boop, there's the clutch. And she rolls off the front. Alright. Clutch is out and we're good. So, next is flywheel. Catch you guys later. Hey everybody. Mason MLH Repairs. I don't know what parts of this video I can use, what parts I can't use. I'm messing around with a new camera, trying things out. I'm working on a Mack. It's Sunday.
I think I said that a couple times in the video, but like I said, I don't know which ones I can use. Uh, the last video I did, I said about I had a slow time, and I did. It was we had some snow and ice, couldn't get the trucks moving. I wasn't going out playing in the snow, but I have a Mack in here. I've been going since Wednesday. I've been on the road since Wednesday. Today was the first that I could be in my shop besides just parking my truck in it. I took the camera with. I was going to video other stuff, but with being with a new camera, I didn't want the headaches. This Mack, I pulled the transmission out, doing a clutch, flywheel, input shaft on it, synchronizer in it. I got to do exhaust manifold gaskets, complete exhaust on it, fuel gauge, fuel tank sending unit. Something's mixed up in it. I got to figure out what it is. I didn't even look at it. Bunch of coolant leaks. In the video, I'm taking the clutch down, and I even say joking around about insurance liability and stuff. I have a homemade clutch caddy, and I actually dropped the intermediate plate and the inner disc off the clutch caddy in this video. I've never dropped one before. I've never dropped one off of this. I was doing it with one hand, and normally when I pull the clutch back, I have my hands up on it, and I was holding the camera, and I drop it off. That's why I'm saying, you know, I was just messing around saying about the insurance stuff, and you just got to be careful when you do stuff. I understand they make clutch caddies and stuff because of the weights of the clutch and everything. Also, for 20 years, I threw them in by hand, you know. But I'm getting older. I got a bunch of replacement parts in me. I can't keep doing stuff like that. So I have a clutch jack that I made, and it works fantastic. The only thing is I should have both hands on it. I was doing the video. I dropped it off. All it did was left a chunk in my concrete. It could have been a lot worse if I had a leg or something underneath it. Yes, it could have been a lot worse. On the other hand, other thing that I wanted to say, I wanted to thank everybody out there. I just do this to help people out. Maybe a little bit of entertainment factors, I don't know. But man, in the last couple of days, I started really gaining subscribers. There's a lot of good guys out there. And that's what I like YouTube about, is you can reach out and you can talk to people, you can feel them out. And if you're doing something and you need a hand with it, somebody out there has done it. And they're more than likely to help you out. And I'd say more than willing to help you out. There's a lot of good guys out there. Everybody that I've had, all the good comments, and I try to get in touch with everybody, you know, just to respond to them. I just really appreciate it. More than I thought. I mean, I'd say, hey, I got 100 subscribers, but for the guys, I mean, I didn't ever expect it. I just, thank you. I mean, truthfully, thank you. Other than that, it's Sunday. I want to get in the house. I'll see what I can put together. I know that damn light was in your way. I'll see what I can put together, and there's a lot more to be done on this truck. I'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll get some video clips tomorrow morning. Other than that, you guys have a good Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you later.